Hey everyone, welcome back to more Kirby's Epic Yarn. We're about to go to Rainbow Falls today, which is still not in any way related to a show it makes me think of. Um, Anyways, moving on from that, Rainbow Falls, here we go. Oh, I still need to go back and get that one treasure I missed back in the Star Patch. Thank you, Secret Mysterious, for letting me know in that first episode. Those things are called Star Patches. So, yeah, I'm going to show you guys that last Star Patch, and in addition to the treasure I missed back in Flower... yeah, I don't remember. Okay, so anyways, yeah, this is Rainbow Falls right here. This is a very interesting level. I mean, like, you got these, like, I just love the look of the water in this game, like how you can, like, it basically just looks like wavy, you know, yarn. It's just hilarious. Rainbow Arch. With this arch, you can see a rainbow anytime. Yeah, and it sure is big, too. It takes up a lot of the apartment when you put it in, actually. And then we got these gators here. These guys, you can use them as a platform when their jaws are shut, but you can also just walk them up into a ball of yarn to protect yourself from them, or just get rid of them in general. Behind here we have the first Star Patch. That's cool. And apparently this guy respawned. It's not easy to use them as a platform, considering that once they open up, you will take damage from touching their teeth, so you have to be careful. There we go. See, I managed to do it there. Of course, we're gonna have to... Let's hope we can get this right here. Okay. Yeah, just be careful not to get hit by these guys, because in this particular level, you'll notice that whenever the beads fall down to the water, they actually start sliding, following the current. So, you have to make sure you don't get hit in this level, because your beads could easily, your beads that you lose in the process could easily end up just falling down because of that. Once again, these parasol Waddle Dees are completely harmless. They can't hurt you, despite the menacing-looking thing that they spawn from. Okay. Patch, I should say. Ooh, we got a Crystal Star here. It's unfortunate that this Crystal Star will not be in any... Oh god, oh god, oh god. You can see how they could easily make you miss this one by having those Waddle Dees appear there and just kind of push you aside. So that could get annoying to get, but it's not that bad. At least on the bright side, you're not taking hits in the process of getting pushed around by those guys. That's a good thing. Ooh, let's go up the slide here and see where this leads to. Oh, we got some gator jaw jumping to do here. Let's see if we can get this right here. Oh yeah, just barely there. Almost messed up at the end there. Outdoor bath. This bath is nice for bringing outdoors to the indoors. Indeed so. I wouldn't mind having something like that in my apartment, actually. Well, I still don't have an apartment quite yet, but, my future apartment I'll be having soon. Okay, now we have a transformation right here. Basically, Kirby will transform into a penguin on a surfboard. Kind of reminds me of that movie Surf's Up that I watched way back in the day. I actually just watched that recently for the first time in years, like when I first got into my dorm this year. You start off really slow here too, but you can. Dang, I thought you pressed the jump button again, but you actually press 1, where as you bounce off the enemies, and you'll get some height off of that. And that actually that's the only way you'll be getting some of the treasures here, or not the treasure. Yeah, well, actually, I'm pretty sure you get 2 of the treasure patches by doing this. So you need to time these jumps right so you can get it. You also get the... Oh, dang, I missed a Star Patch there. Well, those aren't required to get for 100%, but, it is kind of important to get these, treasure patches, obviously. Oh, god, I messed up again. Wow, I missed... I'm actually kind of surprised that those Star Patches were so close to each other. Oh, that was cool. Did a nice combo there. Pronto! Pronto! Messed me up. Oh, we just barely missed out on the treasure there, too. I missed 2 of the treasures, I think, actually. Or actually, maybe just 1. But at least on the bright side, I still got the gold rankings, and at least you guys know where the Star Patches are, so I don't have to worry about getting those, but I do still have to go back and get that CD. In addition to the treasure I already missed back in, Rainbow Gardens, too. That was just, ugh. Still, I guess we could have had a much worse run at this level, that's for sure. Alright, you found the bean patch. I know what level this one opens up, and this level is just breathtaking. It's... Ugh, I don't want to play with you right now, Zeke. That's the name of the guy that has the mini games. But yeah, this particular level that this opens up is breathtaking. Like, the music alone makes this level for me. But let's open it up real quick. Big Bean Vine is the name of the level, and we're going to head straight on in there. I kind of still want to... I think what I'm going to do is, from now on, whenever I miss treasure patches or don't show star patches, I'm probably just going to save those for right before we fight the boss, because, spoilers, there is a boss at the end of every single world you take on in this game. So... or each piece of patchland, I should say. So once we open up the boss level, that's what we're going to do first things first before we head off to the boss. So, yeah, because I just want to move on straight onto a new level whenever I finish one, so that's kind of what my plan is for doing things for now. So here we go, Big Bean Vine. Yeah, the music here does not disappoint, and neither does the level itself, but yeah, the song for this level is one of my favorites in the entire game. It is just so relaxing, and it's just... you know, it really sets the tone for the game, I think, actually. In my personal opinion, that's what the song does for me. I mean, if the previous levels didn't do it for me when I first played through this game, I know this level just did it just fine. Perfectly, I should say. Now, you can actually catch this guy's arrows and use them as projectile to use it in your advances, I should say, towards enemies. What was I going on with... what was I... going into there? I don't even want to know, honestly. Okay, be careful with these particular platforms that I just fell off of. Those particular platforms, they actually kind of, if you stand on, they're kind of like flippers at the bottom of a pinball table. But they will, like, if you stand on them for too long, they will actually kind of collapse under you, so you need to be careful about those. But the main gimmick of this level, actually, is that you're going to be using these Wild D's to get up higher, actually. Because basically the whole premise of this level is that you're actually getting to the very top of this vine. And... oh, dang it, I keep on missing. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, basically what this level's about is getting to the top of this vine. And along the way, you'll actually run into Wild D's that will help you. I mean, without them, you wouldn't be able to, you know, get to the top of this, actually. And among them are these Parasol Waddle Dees, and they actually help you get to this first treasure patch over here, which is the lattice. This lattice is covered in sweet pea vines. Sweet. Alright. Let's get these beads here and move on. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about right here. These Waddle Dees with these balloons. So basically, you're going to be using them for pretty much the remainder of the level to get up higher. But the thing is that when you stand on their balloons on top of them, they start to shrink, and eventually they'll get small enough that they actually fall. They pop, and then the Waddle Dee falls. So you can't stand on one Waddle Dee for too long. Basically, is what I'm trying to get at here. In fact, I'll show it right here, actually. It takes a while, actually. It takes a lot longer than I thought it did for them to get smaller, but they do. Here we got the music for Bean Vine, this being Big Bean Vine. This is worth picking up, definitely. You know, if any song in the game wasn't already. I mean, wasn't any more worth it. Yeah, let's get the star patch real quick, just in case I mess up at the end like I did the last level, jeez. Well, I shouldn't say mess up, because I did have the gold rating as soon as I got there, but you know what I'm trying to say. Okay. I forgot that some of these balloons actually do move kind of horizontally, which makes it very helpful when you're trying to use them as platforms. I guess that's the whole premise of this level, though, is that King D wants to help Kirby advance, so he... wait, no, actually, no. I guess I should probably mention that these Waddle Dees are actually not... they're actually completely different, you know, story-wise, from the Waddle Dees that serve King Dedede. These are not... you know, these are not his Waddle Dees, so I should probably point that out, actually. I think these Waddle Dees are actually loyal to Yin Yarn himself, so But the thing is that they're even less dangerous than the ones that serve all King Deity, so it's kind of odd, actually, in that way. Okay, so we got sort of like a mid-boss here, actually. Basically, you have to just pick up enemy projectiles and toss them at him. It's basically how you damage him. It's pretty simple, but it's kind of an interesting concept for a boss. Kind of interesting way to do it. You can even throw in the classic Kirby faction. You can catch his projectiles and throw them back at him. So, which is kind of a big thing about Kirby. It's always been part of him since like the very beginning. You know, from the very first game, Kirby's Dream Land. So. That's nothing new to the Kirby series, but that's what makes us, you know, still give this game some of its Kirby charm to it. Okay, so I believe these Wildies right here will make balloons. Yep, they will. So we can use them to our advantage here to get up higher. Watch out for this guy, because when he hits you, you will lose Crystal Stars for that. Yeah, Crystal Stars, if I haven't mentioned it yet, are not as useful in this game as in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I think that's pretty obvious, though. So yeah, I haven't even remade my Let's Play of that game yet. The Let's Play of it that I originally did back in 2010, which was my second Let's Play ever. You know, not counting the Luigi's Mansion review / walkthrough I did in January 2010. Yeah, it's like kind of like that basically. Because I am actually planning on redoing that eventually. I don't know if I mentioned that yet, but I am actually planning on doing that as part of, you know, finishing up what I started. But if you haven't guessed it yet, I'm not planning on, you know, going back to that game until I finish up the first Paper Mario, which I've started already, so. Cloud Pillow. This fluffy cloud pillow is 99% comfy with a good chance of sleep in the evening. I see what they did there. Weatherman can make a commercial on that, to be honest. Weather person, I should say. Okay, look at that, we got our gold ranking, so we didn't need to get this thing in. We also got all the treasures too, so we did a pretty good job on this level. If it wasn't for the awesome music though, I probably would... No, it had nothing to do with the music, because if anything, I was more focused on the gameplay. But yeah, that was a pretty good run of the level, I should say. Definitely a lot better than our Rainbow Falls run, that's for sure. Ugh. Man, I did not get much sleep last night. Kind of wish I did, though, because it's really starting to take its toll on me. Of course, that's nothing new with me. If you guys know me, this has been an issue pretty much since my senior year of high school, so... You found the watering can patch. Alright, let's take a look at it. Let's open up a level with it. Dang, we've only got like 13 minutes of this episode, though, so should we just get started on the Zeke minigames, I guess? Should. So this actually expands on the last one you got, and it opens up the boss of Grassy Meadows, or not Grassy Meadows. See, I already forgot the name of the world. That's how terrible I am. But yeah, Fangora. Fangora is the first boss of the game, basically. Well, okay, here's the thing. Actually, technically, he's not the first boss of the game. The first boss of the game was that huge blob of yarn monster that attacked what's his name? Prince Fluff. That big blob of yarn that Kirby had to save Prince Fluff from was technically the first boss of the game, because he was the one who gave us the magic yarn that unlocked this world, which is Grassland. Yeah, Grassland. And basically, that makes him the first boss of the game, not Fangora. So technically, Fangora will be the second boss of the game. And we're going to be fighting him on the next episode. However, before this episode ends, I would actually like to show off the Zeke minigames. We'll do one or two to end off this episode here, since we have the time. And again, I will remind you guys that this is actually... These minigames are, again, the reason why I never got 100% on my original run of this game, so... Yeah. So let's talk to him. Zeke Science Zeke, Fountain Gardens, and the stars there indicate how difficult the minigame is. And basically what you have to do is... I think it'll explain it as soon as we get there, but basically you have to find everyone in 3 minutes. It's basically like 4 extra clones of Zeke, and you have to find all 5 of them. Zeke himself. within the time limit. And all you have to do in order to catch them is just to hit them with Kirby's whip. But it's not as easy as it sounds. Or maybe it is, like, because maybe this is the one, maybe I did get all the Zeke minigames, but I think it's one of the other characters I didn't complete minigames of, I don't know. My completion says 97%, so maybe I did get these, I don't know. But yeah, the reason why these are required for 100% because you actually get patches, or I don't know about patches, I honestly don't remember if it was patches or something else that you get for, you know, doing these mini-games, but either way, you have to do them in order to get 100% in this game. And you have to win them, too. I should probably mention that as well. So, yeah, don't be surprised if I actually do fail at this, though, because that's, again, with these being the one reason why I never beat this game, it's highly possible I might even fail in the first one. Yeah, these things do get really difficult later on. They truly do, so... Now, if you take a hit in these minigames, it's not that big of a deal, because you're not doing these just for beads, unlike the actual levels, so we don't have to worry about that. We're doing better than I thought that I was going to do. I guess it just goes to show how confident I am about myself when it comes to certain games like this. Yep, and there's the last Zeke right there. We did it. It's very easy. They don't create any unique levels for these minigames, they just have you go to levels that you've already completed to do them. Okay, so I guess our landlord wants to introduce us to his brother, so I guess we're gonna check that out now. You found us all, that's just amazing. I found this while I was hiding. I think you should have it, Kirby. You found the blue sky fabric. So yeah, it's not patches that you get for doing these minigames, it's fabric. And basically, they act as wallpaper for your apartment. That's really all they do, but again, they also count towards 100%, so that's why you need to collect these. That was so much fun. Let's play hide and seek again sometime. Sure, I'll make a let's play out of it. Wait, Prince Fluff, Lord Kirby, I was just looking for the two of you. I'm actually in need of a small favor. I would like to add a floor to the building, but I don't have enough beads. Do you think you could bring me, oh, I don't know, say 10,000 beads? Oh, wonderful, just wonderful. What would I do without the two of you? I'll be waiting outside, so just come talk to me when you have the beads. Fine, okay. What exactly do you spend my rent that I pay you for? No, I shouldn't. Well, then again, I'm not a landlord myself, so I wouldn't understand. There's probably stuff they have to spend it on themselves, so... So, what were we gonna do? Oh. Do we have... Oh, yeah, we do have 10,000 beads. Okay, so we'll just do it right now, I guess. Jeez, this episode's going on too long now. Thank you ever so much. Now I can add another floor to the building. I shall finish this project straight away. Speaking of straight away, it's complete! Jeez. Look at that, I never thought Quilty Square would see a second floor. Wonderful. That means 2 more available apartments. 2 apartments for one entire floor. That's kind of... I don't know, it's kind of a rip-off, to be honest. Since you did such a nice job, perhaps you could help me decorate those as well. Such a great help you are, Lord Kirby. Now, I think we could decorate at least half of one of them. I could be wrong, though. Let's go to apartment 201 and find out, I guess. Find out what we need for these levels. Or these apartments, jeez. Jeez! Well, we do have the rainbow, so we could use that for... I mean, the rainbow art, so we could use that for one. So let's do that. Alright, so we're gonna place it. I think I know where this one comes from. It's actually from the second world. Or third world, if you count, you know, Quilty Court, so... Or Quilty Square, so we're not going to worry about that right now. Oh, oopsie. Wait. It actually shows you what the thing is, okay. If you go to the... Okay. I thought you had to rely just on the silhouettes alone, which would be fun, easy enough, but okay, apparently they actually just straight up show it to you if you just, you know, select that, apparently. Let's check out the second apartment. I'm pretty sure you won't have anything that's needed there, so... I'm not getting my hopes up here. Alright, 202. Yeah, we definitely don't have anything that's needed here. Some of this stuff is actually from the third world, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that Quilty Square is the overworld, not necessarily the one of the worlds, so yeah. Okay, so, I think that's gonna about do it for this episode. So next time on Kirby's Epic Yarn, we're gonna meet... Well, it seems that my brothers have decided to set up their shops here, right next to one... Jeez, we were gonna end off this episode, dude! But now I can't! Right next to one another. Well, I suppose that makes things convenient. Hello there, I'm Chase Wool. If you need furniture, come see old Chase. I'm Lewis Wool. I have the best fabric store in the Patchland, the only one too. Visit them whenever you need something. Well, it would have been nice of you to let me meet them in the next episode, but I guess no, apparently not. Okay, so next time Kirby's Epic Yarn, I will go into more detail about the furniture shop and the fabric shop. See you guys then. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.